Hello everybody and welcome back to France. We're just doing a baling contract here at the moment. Rusty's been away on vacation, so not been much needing done round in his yard. So we've managed to, well, Rusty has managed to save part of the dairy. Now moving on to Riverside Farm. And hopefully we'll be able to find out soon what's actually happening with Riverside Farm, whether Rob actually has inherited it or not. So this is just a waiting game now. No, we shouldn't be too far off finding out what's happening. Also got the Rusty needs to purchase the big dairy as well. So there's still plenty going on. There's still plenty going on. As I say, we're just doing little bits here and there, blending it all in together. So hopefully this contract shouldn't take too long. So yeah, I managed to, as I say, I managed to get more money in and got some more chickens in the barn. So at the moment they're happy. I hope they'll be happy for the rest of the time they're in there. We're just waiting for the fields to finally get to the point of harvesting as well, because we'll need to get a harvester for ourselves at some point. Hopefully we might get one on the second-hand shop yet, we don't know. We're into October at the moment, so we'll be going into November soon. The colder weather will be coming in, and it'll really be a case of just looking after the animals, to be honest. Not much else you can do in the winter. So, as I was saying in the last episode, we'll get these fields all joined together and change the layout of the road. And that should give us a much bigger field there as well, rather than the two small ones. Probably one more pass on this field, and I think we will be done. Then we'll go and get the windrower, and we'll windrow all this as well. Doesn't have to go far either, just over at the animal dealer, so it's not too much of a distance. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oops. We'll fold that in. And I forgot to put the front of the lawnmower down, so that's a good start. For a small map, you do get some size equipment for doing the contracts. The fields are not huge, but you do get a good size equipment to actually do the task. Right, that should do it. So we'll go over and get the windrower, and then probably cut through here, cut through the hedge. All the lovely autumn colours. Right, we'll drop these bits here. And then we'll get the windrower. Oh, that was a bit fast. Didn't realise it went back that fast. Wow, quite fast going backwards. Right, let's go and get the windrowing done. Cut through here. There's no crops in that field, so we should be okay. That's a different type of windrower I'm used to using. Should be interesting. Right, I'll get this windrowing done, and then I shall probably cut you guys back in when it's all completed. Right, welcome back everybody. So we managed to finish that contract and got all the bales all sold and managed to get myself all of these. So these are already completely fermented as per the contract. So I'm going to take 3 of these bales over to Rusty. I might actually take more than that because I've got plenty there and I've got plenty in the shed. So we're going to finish that contract and collect our money for that. So that is 11,425 collected. So we're up to 50,000 now. So also want to mention, didn't know what to do with this field, so I've just put grass back in it and put some pine trees in. So this could be our little forest. It's not going to be much of a forest because when you're actually laying the trees out, they lay them out in exactly the same spacing apart. There are a couple of trees that have gone together, so that could be interesting cutting them down when the time comes. So yeah, we've got these bales here anyway. These are fermenting. They're 67% fermented. And okay, so we'll drop some of them off to Rusty at some point. We'll go and check on the old chickens and make sure they're doing okay. We may actually buy some more, check to see the egg situation. Oh yeah, we got a pallet of eggs starting. That's perfect. As I said before, we'll need to get a forklift in here or something to lift the pallets out. All the Well, you know what would probably help? If I actually lowered the feeders. I'll lower the feeders now. Where do I lower them from? There we go. The poor chickens, they were starving. There we go. Now they're being fed. Perfect. Now they're happy. Right, we'll shut this all up. We'll keep an eye on the old second-hand shop as well. Make sure we don't miss anything for things like forklifts or telehandlers or anything like that. A couple of cheap forklifts in there, but Not anything I'm really looking for. There is the old little Massey Ferguson that we could use. So there is that. So just thinking what Rusty's been up to. He's got his cows. He's saved that part of the dairy. Now he's working on Riverview Farms. So we'll be giving a hand there at some point. He has been on vacation. I'm thinking of putting a road in here now. Just going, right. Was that bird just climbing up the wall? Just coming from across the front here. And maybe just joining up over here, which would be a good... No point in joining it here because then I'm cutting off part of the field I want to make when I join them all together. So there'll be a road hopefully in here soon. We could probably do that. What else has been going on, Rob? Rob has been busy on the fields in his own little area and looking for more pieces to the puzzle. I think Rusty said he'd found a piece to the puzzle, so we'll probably go up and have a look, see if we can find that. That'll take us, give us a bit of extra cash as well. And we can think about getting something else, I suppose. Right, we need to go and find this place. It said it's a church up somewhere, so it's going to be interesting to find that. The only church I know is the one that's right next to us. I wonder if it's up here somewhere. I can't see it being anywhere else. Because the church is over here somewhere. The one I know about. I'm thinking the other church is over here. Right, okay. So we'll take a run over and we'll see if we can find this other church. Not much been happening at the shop. Which way am I needing to go? Am I needing to go this way? So not much been happening at the shop. I've had Snowy popping in now and again. Looneyfarmguy has been coming to me with new pieces of equipment to take a look at. So that's been pretty interesting. So there might be a few bits of equipment there that Rusty and Rob might be interested in. So hopefully it will do them for the jobs they need to do. I need to keep an eye on this map so I know exactly where I'm going. I think once Riverview Farms has been... Well, once we've established what's happening with Riverview Farms, I think I'm going to be moving on to getting... Well, Rusty's going to be moving on to getting the big dairy. And see where that goes from there. Whether he'll keep the stables and that going, or moving the whole lot up to the big dairy. Now, right, we're looking for another church, and I am not seeing one. Oh, okay, of course I'm not seeing it. It's right in front of me. Right, we'll just park up here. Hopefully we don't get a parking ticket. Now, it said it was in the flower bed, so I'm assuming it's in here somewhere. Let's see if we can find... Got to be in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. There it is. We found the other piece of the puzzle. Perfect. It's a nice looking church. It's the fruit and veg church. This must be where they come to pray for more fruit and vegetables. Oh. Do you like my tractor? It's a nice tractor, isn't it? Yeah, it is a bit dirty, but I will get it cleaned. What do you think of it, sir? Oh, madam. Are you a madam? Oh, I do apologize. Oops. Yep. It's got a nice rear end on it, doesn't it? It certainly does. Right, I am going to move this out of the way. Please back up. Oh, okay. You were getting angry with me there. Right, back down to the farm. See if we can get back down from here. We can go and check on the old board. See where we stand with the old puzzle pieces, because we should be coming very close to finding out exactly if Rob actually does inherit the place or not. Right round the roundabout. We're at 100,000 now. Just thinking about what we could do. I don't want to buy the forklift just now, because I'd like to wait until we've got enough pallets of eggs to warrant needing the forklift. It's kind of pointless buying it now and it's just sitting there doing nothing. We really need to just wait for our crops to be established so we can harvest them. Right, we're back at the farm. We shouldn't be far off, really, with the growth. How many months does it take? 8 months. So it'll be June before this barley's ready. Wow, okay. Well, we've got a long way to go, really. Right, so we're thinking about taking on another contract. Why not? Or will we have a look at the old equipment and see if there's anything that we could utilize just now? I don't think really any tractors, to be honest, that we're going to need. There's not really much in the way of equipment at all, to be honest. I'll tell you what I could do, though. Excuse me. I'll tell you what we could do. We could put a greenhouse down. Yeah, we could put a greenhouse down. That would, like a small greenhouse. What do you think? You think we could do that? We could probably put it somewhere over here by the chicken coop. I'm thinking if we get production, if we were to get a greenhouse, a multi-fruit greenhouse, we could actually there is a multi-fruit greenhouse. I don't know if I've got it actually on here. But there is a multi-fruit greenhouse we could use. We could actually use that to make the feed for our chickens. That would be good. We could actually use it just to make feed. And we could put it down here. Or we could actually put it over here. Yes, I think we'll do that. So I will go and sort that out, and I will jump back in once I've got all that sorted out, and then probably set up, and then I will see you in a little bit. Well, everybody, here we have it. So this is the multi-crop greenhouse, which will give me the feed required to give to the chickens. I've also put a well in by the house. That'll give us some the water required. So we're going to go to the shop because I have bought a water tanker. Holds about 5,000 liters. So we're going to pick that up, fill it up, and we're going to get our production started. We'll get started on producing the old feed for the chickens. And that way I don't have to worry about using the fields or waiting for the fields. So I should be able to get some feed a bit quicker than doing it on the groundwork. Well, that's the hope anyway. That would also open up the opportunity to keep the fields available for supplying Rusty and Rob with their stuff. So we're almost there. Hey, we're almost there, I think. I think maybe 1 or 2 pieces left to go. Right, let's fill up this. Let's fill up this tank. As I say, I think it's about 5,000 liters, so we'll get that in the greenhouse and get it going to start with. Not sure how much this actually takes, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Quite a lot. Yeah, fill it up a couple more times. I could plumb it in so it's you know, got a constant flow of water, but I'll probably do that some other point. That way I don't need to worry about filling up the tanker, but in the meantime we'll just use the tanker. I could add the function to do it with seeds, lime and manure, or seeds, lime and fertilizer, which would give me more, but for what I'm doing or what I'm needing it for, water at the moment will be absolutely fine. There's not really much left to do, to be honest, to get this filled up. But this will definitely help. Okay, I think that'll do it. Yeah, we're good there. Right, I'll leave the tanker here. We'll go and put the get this trailer out of the way. Well, in any case, we're definitely going to need to buy some sort of forklift telehandler or something to do the pallets, lift them from the greenhouse to the chicken, the barn. What we could do while we're here is buy more chickens. We have got the money and the resources to do it now, so we'll see how many chickens we have now. We've got 60 chickens out of 2,000. Okay, what ages are these? 6 and 7 months, so we'll get some more at 6 months. How many will we get? We get 120 maybe? Yeah, let's go for 120. Right, so we shall round it off to an even number, I think. Why? Why is it only allowing me to buy? Oh, wait, what happened there? Oh, it was asking me to sell. Oh, dear me. Right, okay, never mind. Let's buy another 40. Do you want to purchase 40? Yes, so that's 200. There we go. Round off number. There we go. Perfect. Right, so I think I'll leave it here, guys. If you enjoyed what you've seen, please leave a like. Consider leaving a comment in the comment section below if you enjoyed the episode. Also, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to share it with your friends and family. So I will hopefully see you all in the next one. And until then, bye for now.